Oh man, Kobe Bryant, a legend taken too soon. Well, I am about to introduce you to one young man who was certainly inspired by Kobe. During these uncertain times, I think a lot of us, we are crying out for something to be encouraged by and inspired by, to refill our cup. And when you think of basketball, odds are you think of the US and you think of the NBA and going pro. Well, one of the Mother City's very own has recently gotten the chance of a lifetime to play in the big leagues in the US, and he's jetting off pretty soon. And his name, and I want you to remember this because it's going to be in lights pretty soon, Nabihl Liebenberg. Take a look. South Africans love our sport. We are sports people and we love honing in on those very special success stories. But let's be honest, turning pro in any sport is difficult, especially one like basketball that has very limited infrastructure. I am about to meet Nabihl Liebenberg, a young man who, since he was a child, has dreamed of playing professional ball. And that dream is now becoming a reality, and it's happening in the US. Nabihl.
How's it going?
How are you, brother?
Good, man, and yourself?
Oh, very good, man. So good to be connecting with you. First of all, congratulations. You've achieved something truly special, and hopefully you've taken that on board. But I want you to take me to that moment, something that you've worked for so hard. What was it like finding out that you were going to be playing pro ball and doing it in the US? What was that like?
It was a special feeling. It's a moment I've been dreaming about my whole life. It's a moment I've been working towards my whole life. So when I played in the biggest league in South Africa, I finished the season with them, and when I came home, people contacted me and asked me if I'm interested to go play basketball on a professional level in the USA. It was spectacular. It was a great feeling, and I'm proud of myself, and I'm honored to be in a situation where I am now.
I know you've achieved so much within a South African context. This is going to be a whole new step up. How much do you think your life is about to change?
I feel like it's going to change completely, because I'm going to be in I'm going to be in a different country. It's going to be different training hours. Everything is going to change. So it's a journey I'm looking forward to, and I think I'll be able to be ready for the change that's going to come our way.
I would imagine that, and I know from my own experience, that not a huge amount of South Africans, and certainly not a huge amount of people from this area, have been able to achieve what you have done. How has your family received the news, and how has the community received one of their own achieving something like this?
I mean, my family especially was super proud, because they know all the trials and tribulations that I faced during my whole journey, and they know how hard I've worked for this opportunity, so they are extremely proud. And I feel like it means a lot to the community, because me coming from this community is just a mirror for them that anything is possible.
I literally can't find the words to explain how I feel and the pride I feel about him going to the USA, man. Seriously, I'm proud. The grind was hard. I saw my brother practice literally every day. He spent 4, 5, 6 hours a day in the basketball court, practicing every day. So the hard work was always there. That's why he deserves everything, man.
As a young man, he is passionate about basketball. He has determination. He's a team player. So from my side, I'm happy to see him go as far as the United States. He has the potential to go all the way. So it's all on him. The doors are open now. The opportunity has knocked on the door that he was waiting for. So now it's just his time to go there and do it all and just give his best.
How would you describe your style of play? What makes you as good as you are?
Firstly, hard work, my ability to read the game, my ability to read my defenders, my ability to find my teammates, and my shot-making ability. I think that's what makes me a great player, and I'm very vocal, and I'm just trying to get everybody with the game.
Now, I've got to ask, I mean, you've grown up always being the best player in your team, I would imagine, at every level. Now you're going to a team where every player there has been the best player in their team, and you all grouped together in a new system of play. Does that not make you nervous? Are you looking forward to it? How do you feel about that?
To be honest with you, I'm not nervous. I'm excited, because I know the stakes are going to be high. That's why I'm preparing harder. I'll make sure I train harder than everybody else. And my main goal is to to be the best player out there, like I'm the best player back here in my position.
It's going to take a lot to level up. Let's be honest. In the sphere, now you're going to need support behind you. I understand that you're doing that for yourself. You've got a crowdfunding site. How can people get behind you?
People can find me on Facebook, Nabihl Liebenberg, on Instagram, Nabihl Liebenberg, No Limit Lips, and I have a crowdfunding which is open for donations. So anybody can go and visit my crowdfunding. They can find me on my social media, ask me my details, and from there on I hope I can get some help from there.
And I think an incredible motivation, not only because you're doing what you're doing for yourself and from a sporting perspective, but also you are so unbelievably proud of your school, of your community, of Paarl, and you've chosen to give back. Tell me a bit more about that.
For me, leaving Paarl in South Africa, I just came with the idea that the basketball players that are not at the moment in basketball teams, I'm going to start a basketball school, namely Paarl Basketball Academy, which I will give coaching clinics to upcoming basketball players. And like me, hopefully they can reach their full potential as well in a few years.
All right, well, you want to be a coach? Let's see how good a coach you are. Can you teach me how to nail a three-pointer?
Yeah, man, anytime. Three-pointer takes years to nail, but I can see what I can do with you.
You got 5 minutes, dude. Come, let's go. Oh man, I'm well aware of my limitations in this case, but I'm also equally aware that Nabihl is about to smash through a glass ceiling that so many young pro ballers face in their trajectory to stardom. He's got the opportunity, now it's up to him to go and grab it.
Oh, I'm so glad that was G and not me, because I don't feel like being embarrassed on live TV. But Nabihl is live in the studio right now, and he's going to be showing us some of his moves and what has gotten him all the way through to getting that contract. It's the jab, the shot fake with dribbling, and of course those shooting techniques. And he's joined by his head coach and secretary of his Paarl Basketball Academy. It's Clint Sitzer and Tammy and Goliath, all in the building. All have fire handling skills, and they're all going to teach me. Guys, firstly, Nabihl, well done, man. Incredible stuff. Yeah, a round of applause from the studio. You literally are paving the way for so many youngsters that never even thought this was possible, man. Yeah. How does it feel?
Feels great, man, to be able to be here and share my story with the younger players, basketball players out there. So just privileged to be here.
I mean, I can see it in your eyes. It's like you know what you want. You're ready for this. Coach Clint, how does it feel having such talent and being working on such talent and seeing it kind of just go all the way through to like the end zone, man?
Actually amazing, because any young guy can look up to Nabihl and said he also won that goals for him. And yeah, Nabihl, it's a bright future for South Africa basketball player.
It really is, man. And I would sit here and talk forever. Tammy, you as well. I mean, you're a basketball player. I think for women in the sport in this country, it's so important. Why have you chosen and taken such a liking to the sport? What got you involved in the first place?
First of all, on the court, you can be yourself. You can have fun, anger, you can express every feeling on the court. And first of all, I've seen Nabihl play, and he was my inspiration for playing basketball.
And you know what? I'm thinking to myself, a lot of the Oaks in the Western Cape, we got some moves. We can dance.
Yeah.
You can dance on the court with the ball. What a perfect combination. So enough talking, guys. I want to learn some skills so I don't get embarrassed like G did on TV. So can you please teach me, show me what it took and how you got all the way to the top, man?
Okay, so basically how I approach the game is your coach will always tell you this: when you get the ball, you do a jab step. This is basically just to, in our terminology, it's like a side step with rugby. Okay. But in basketball, we do it a jab step. It's just to throw the defender off.
Yeah. And you gotta throw your
you're gonna throw it to the side. Yeah. And after that, what follows after the jab step is the shot fake. So if the defender doesn't fall for the jab step, you put him in a shot fake so that he can jump. And once he jumps, you just go around or you turn around.
You got to show me that on camera. I'll be the defender. Okay, you guys, you're gonna come for me and you make it work. Show me what you're talking about.
So basically, this is going to happen. You're gonna put the jab step there. Yeah. You see, you're falling. You're trying to defend me.
Breaking my ankles.
But if you're smart enough and you know you're not gonna fall for the jab step. You're stable. So, okay, so nothing is happening. So I'm gonna hit you here. Okay, shoot it. And then that is where I'm leaving. You see.
3 points. Go on. All right, I see you. And of course, I would imagine for a move like that, you need some strong ankles.
You need some strong and some proper shoes also. Yeah, some proper shoes also.
Right, so Mzansi, you guys at home, if you're practicing or want to be a pro like this, man, you want to go all the way to the States or wherever it is in the world with your sport, make sure that the body is competent and able to do it as well. You don't just need skills, but you need the physical competency too. So ankles, I'm checking, and stability is quite important for this sport, right? Right. What else you got for us, man?
And then most importantly, how I win matches for my teams is my shooting technique. So basically, when I step into a three-point shot, I get the ball, I go down, I get up, but I make sure my elbow is face to the rim. So when I release it, I make sure it follows. And this is how
it's kind of like you like aiming with it arm in a way, huh?
Yeah, but the body language, you see.
Yeah, so...
Okay, I see. Tell me, where do you play when you're on the field? Are you more of a three-pointer or you more of the layups?
I'm the guide.
You're the guide.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like the midfielder calling the plays.
Yeah.
Like, she's like a quarterback.
Right, now, Nabihl, go score! I love it. Come on, I need more tips. I need more tips. Mzansi wants to learn as well. What do you got for us?
And also, most importantly, your court vision is very important, especially when you play my position. I play point guard, so I'm the first receiver. I'm the one who controls I control the game. So basically, when I don't feel like you're on the right spot, I don't pass the ball to you. Then I will tell you, yo, that side. That's right. You see, you have to be very vocal. Be playing my position, and you have to work the hardest. And for me, like the way everybody who knows me know, I will always show up 2 hours early for practice. So basically, working out, like you know, I must get my three-point shots up. I must get my jabs in. I must get my layups in. So your court vision and your court awareness is very important because I have to score, and also I have to make my teammates look good. You understand? And that's the way we're going to win the game.
I must say, you guys all look good today. Clint, again, thank you for your time. Tammy as well. I can't wait to see what growth you have in your incredible career. And for women in the sport in general, I think you're one of the pioneers right now. So hopefully we see you some more. And then, of course, Nabihl, man, congratulations once again. Thank you for sharing your time with our skills. Let me see if I can try some of these out here, man. For you guys in Mzansi, we'll be going for the fake and then the hey! But of course, guys, that's Nabihl Liebenberg. He's going big and setting no limits for himself in the USA, and that's the M3BA League. Of course, guys, congratulations. Thank you for your time this morning.
Pleasure.
And for the rest of you, Mzansi, keep practicing. Woo, get that 3-point down.